Hi, this is Anita from 5 Minutes with Art. Today I want to talk a little bit about artists and social media. And in fact, I want to answer the question, is it unusual for an artist not to post their art on social media? This is sort of interesting because today so much of what's going on is on social media, especially some sites like Instagram, which is very much a visual site where a lot of people go on there and they look for different types of art, or another site like Pinterest where people are on there all the time looking at art and other things. But there could be some reasons why an artist might say, I just don't want to have my art on social media. And here are some of the reasons why maybe you may not want to have your art on social media. Maybe you don't want to show your art to every audience. Some artists don't want to show their artwork to everybody. Maybe they don't want to be copied, maybe for the creativity or whatever else it is. Maybe they just have a small group of people or a very dedicated group of people who buy their art. So they want to keep it exclusive and they don't want to have it out on social media. So not having your art on social media could end up being an artistic or a business choice as to why someone might say, I just don't want my art out there. Another reason could be is you don't want your art to be copied. Once your art is out there, it's in the public realm. Even, you put watermarks on your art. There are companies which are set up, especially in Asia, I've seen them where, they basically can copy, one oil painting after another. Maybe, it's maybe not the same as your oil painting, but, they can do a pretty good job at it. Some artists don't want to be copied or used by others without permission. Watermark is one way to be able to solve this, but, watermark may not completely solve it. And, at the same time, when you have a watermark on your art, it could be distracting for those people who actually want to buy it. So some artists might say, I just don't want to put my art out there. I don't want to put the watermark on. I just don't want it out there in the public realm. You can put do not repost onto your social media, but, the truth of the matter is that a lot of people just don't listen. That, some artists, maybe they've sort of given up. We've said, do not repost, do not, put this out there for everybody. So this kind of behavior maybe make some artists wary. They say, I just don't want to do social media. Maybe they have a name or a list of, a couple hundred of their clients. They do a newsletter, send their art out to their clients, say we have this and this for sale, and they're able to sell their art that way without having to put it out on social media itself. And, another reason could be they just don't want to spend time with social media. Social media could take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to post things, be active, find other people to follow. It actually, does take a lot of time to do social media. So it could be that maybe they just, don't want to do social media because it becomes a time constraint. They don't see the point of it. Maybe they don't see the need to be on social media. Some artists just may not see the need. Maybe they're selling locally. They might be selling into a gallery. They just don't see the need to be on social media. Maybe where they're selling locally or the gallery, maybe that gallery is actually getting them on social media so they don't have to deal with it. And they instead can concentrate on their art. Some artists may not just like social media. There are a lot of people that don't like social media, don't see the point to be on social media, and don't really want to be on social media. So maybe something just like, I just don't like it, I don't want to be on. Or they feel it can be difficult to make money on social media. I have to say that, you put your art out there in social media, and even you put it on platforms like, if you put on Redbubble or Fine Art America, it's really hard to be found there. The people that seem to do well are people who really understand it, or constantly on there, or really promoting themselves on there. I myself, personally have found it hard to really get your art out there, get people to be able to buy it, to look at it, and other things through those platforms. There may be other artists out there that have better luck with it. I just myself have not had good luck with it that way. So when you look at all these reasons, there could be reasons why an artist might say, I just don't want to be on social media. And it could be all of these reasons, or some of these reasons, or one of these reasons, or it could even be another reason completely. But these could be some of the reasons why an artist may not want to be on social media. This is Anita from 5 Minutes with Art. We hope you've enjoyed this, and we'd love to have you be part of our community. If you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up, like us. It really does help. And also tell your friends about us. We'd love to have you all join us. We'd like to thank our technical team, especially Rico helping put this together. Thank you all so much.